music. He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review at 2:19 a.m. for Hustle and Soul. This is season 2, episode 4. 2 Nights Lipstick. As Kat Von D is called Damned. It is a brownish lipstick, and I do love it. I need to buy some new ones, but it is what it is. Mugs are still available on the website. The link is in the description box below. So are the I'm Fat shirts. Go ahead and get you a shirt. And I'm Fat meaning I'm fierce, amazing, and talented. So yeah. Thank you to all the people who have already bought a shirt or a mug. All the pictures, the people who bought stuff are so really cool to see. So, you know, I love it. So, the episode picks up at the goddamn fight at their house. And, you know, Lawrence is still up here trying to fight security because he's upset that security did not stop Dandy. I'm like, how you mad at somebody else for not stopping your goddamn side chick? Okay? You should not have never made her your goddamn side chick, and she would not be showing up acting like this. But, you know, it's crazy because as Lawrence up here fighting with security who's trying to hold him back from fighting another security guy because he think they don't got no dang on security degree, and you don't need no degree for security. Anna is in a goddamn on sequence party dress and sneakers and a hat and got her hair in a ponytail, and she's trying to fight too. She's literally running up on the security guy, She's trying to run up on a guy. They're grabbing her back, of course. So then she starts picking up plates of food and throwing them at this point in time. Both Lawrence and Anna look like they deserve each other. They both look like out of control, crazy ass people, good ghetto, hood rat, everything you want to think, thuggish, just stupid. I mean, it looked so horrible. And I'm like, and I'm still confused about either of them being that upset. You're being that upset as if Thandie don't work at the same goddamn restaurant. As if them two helpers ain't around each other all the goddamn time. I'm just so fucking confused. You know what I'm saying? All the guests is looking like, because it's a fucking melee. It's the complete utter. It's just stupid. You know, at this point, everybody leaving. The investors are leaving. All the party goers are leaving. You know, even the twins. And sounding like, I can't believe this. This is so embarrassing. I can't believe Lawrence would do this. You know what I'm saying? How we can recover from this? Because it was, look, I don't care if this is scripted. We gonna go off on as if it's goddamn real life. Okay? The same way we talk about movies and we all want to go to goddamn Wakanda and we know Wakanda don't exist. You know, I hope we do. You know what I'm saying? We gonna act like this is real life. Okay? So, you know, Lawrence is saying how he felt like he was sabotaged. But how? How? My thing is, just because Thandie was there did not mean, if Thandie was there and y'all couldn't act civilized, y'all don't need investors to go to Miami because y'all can't hold your own goddamn composure. You can't act an ass because someone who you really don't like is in your presence when you're in the middle of a goddamn investor's dinner. It shows I can't trust you with my money because you can't hold your own temper in front of the goddamn money banks. Bitch, is you crazy? Look, there are a lot of people who I don't like in life. Okay, I've had many arguments with people over the years, and people who I choose not to be around. However, if I'm in a room full of investors who want to invest in Jaylee's goddamn corner, I'm gonna be the nicest, pettiest bitch ever in life. Okay, I'm not gonna be trying to eyeball no hoes. I will broad my eyes a little bit though, but it's not gonna be no things where I'm gonna ruin the whole goddamn party, be fussing, fighting, look like I'm an angry person. That's just stupid. You know, when him saying, you know, I think I was sabotaged, I'm like, but that's not true, because we then see Thandie say, yes, I did sneak past security because I wanted him to prove to him that he can't disinvite me to anywhere. So you pissed off at security and Thandie snuck past his ass. And my thing is, I don't think it's hard to sneak past security. She's on set. And my thing is, don't that she production let her ass in there. Production put her on a goddamn microphone and let her walk her and strut her ass right on through. Come on now. Don't play with me like that. And can that be sabotage? It could be considered sabotage. But I feel like you got your two main bitches, your two bottom bitches in the same goddamn restaurant working together. You can't pick and choose when they around each other. You put them both in the same predicament. You put them both in the same goddamn position. You have your thing number one, thing number two. They can be either or. They have the same position. Both of them. At work and in your bedroom. Anywho, so, you know, the next thing that we see is we see Karla and the twins at the gym. And the twins, they just talking about what happened too. So Karla, like, I can't believe it was kind of crazy. The twins saw how, cause she's like, well, what happened? And they was like, he flipped out because Anna and Thandi was both there. And I'm like, but I still don't get that because again, they work together at the same goddamn place. And I feel like even if you were upset that Thandi was there, that she walked up, but you didn't want to walk up, there's no excuse to how you acted towards anyone there. Get the fuck out of my house. I'm like, but you barely stay there, bro. You gotta stay with Thandi. But whatever. You know, we then see Lawrence cooking with his mom. And, you know, it's all loving food and stuff and talking to his mom or whatever. And he brings up how he flipped out due to frustrations of things showing up and Andy being... Andy. Andy... Oh, damn it. Anna being upset that she showed up to the house. Look. His mama said to him... She said a couple different things. But what I wrote down was when she said, you know what I'm saying, you need to learn to grow up and be a man. I said that the guy, and she said it in such a stern way, meaning you have both these women, you need to make a decision and be a man and either fix your family, and this fix it. You can't keep going around here doing this dumb shit. You need to go the fuck up and be a goddamn man. I do wonder how old Lawrence is though. He said, you know, she said, like, you have a temper, and I pray about that every day. You know what I'm saying? I would hate for you to either, you know, go to jail or get locked up, go to jail or die in these streets because of your temper, and you've always had it. I mean, he clearly do have a temper. That I believe. Because the way his mama, because I don't think his mama's an actress. I don't. And the way she talked to him, unless she's a whole actress, unless his mama's an actress, okay. The way she talked to him, in my eyes, meant he's had anger issues his whole life, and she's had to pray about it her whole life, and she don't want his anger issues to continue in his adulthood. And she's like, you know, you got to quit this bullshit, bruh, well, son, and just be a man. He crying, she crying, and he saying, no, I need to be a man. Don't cry, mama. I'ma change. Well, if you don't change, I hope she beat your ass. Anna walk in with some shades on and a shopping bag. And I said, this ain't gonna end well. Because no one brings a shopping bag to their job when they're not working in a restaurant. It just doesn't happen. Anytime I bring a bag to work, it's some bullshit afoot, and just know that. So she wanted to speak to Thandi. Thandi like, oh my God, okay. I would not keep having conversations with Anna. I would not. We don't have shit else to talk about. Whatever you want to talk to me about, go talk to Lawrence. Like, me and you ain't got to have no more dealings. If it ain't about the work things here, we don't need to talk. Like, is it work related? No, well, bitch, I won't talk to you. I'm not going to keep entertaining the bullshit. I really would not. So, you know, Anna like, you know, when you was at my house and you were disrespectful, I can't believe you were disrespectful like that. And she like, what did I do? What are you talking about? You came to my house. You know what I'm saying? What if my kids was there? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what if they was? You acted the plum, goddamn fool. So, Thandi like, you know what I'm saying? It's not your house. It's you and Lawrence's house. That's this bitch gonna play dictionary. I mean, Thandi, you can't look. All this is Lawrence's fault. Let's get that out the way. However, you can't come to that lady's house. I don't think you can come to that lady's house. However, on the other hand, Lawrence can have a work-related party and want to disinvite one person because of where he chose to have the party at. If this is a work function and Thandi works for you, you can't then disinvite her because you want to fuck her and your baby mama, and you're going to have the party at your baby mama house, and so Thandi can't come. That's not fair. You can't mix business and pleasure. You can't. Because my thing is, Thandi should be there as the general manager of the Pink Teacup, New York. Because if you want Anna to be the GM of the Pink Teacup, Miami, you should have them both there at the goddamn... a united front. Okay, so I think it was just bullshit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, they both acted a fool at the goddamn party. Both Anna and Lawrence. But, you know, Anna like, you know what I'm saying, you a sad bitch, and you know what I'm saying, but no, she not. Y'all sharing him. She know about you, you know about her, y'all keep beefing, and neither one of y'all, I don't get how ain't neither one of them said, let's put Lawrence right in front of our face and ask him who he want to be with. I mean, why y'all keep checking each other? Not only that, why keep dealing with him? Why? That part I don't understand either. So my thing is, she's like, you know, you a sad bitch, and so I, you know what I'm saying, no, y'all equal at this point. You may be his baby mama. However, he don't respect you enough to not fuck the people in the restaurant. He don't respect you enough to, because he's still fucking with this girl, and you know he messing with her. So your issue should not fully be with her. Y'all issue should be with his ass. But y'all just too stupid to know that. She then said, you know what I'm saying, you want him all that bad? Fine. This bitch picked up the goddamn bag that I told y'all was a setup, and she empties a bag full of his dirty clothes. If you wash his dirty drawers, first of all, bitch, don't put dirty drawers on me. That would have been a fight. That would have made me punch in the goddamn throat. And then she walk out. But the crazy part about it is they having this argument in front of customers. Customers looking like, if I'm at a restaurant and if the staff is in the act, look. It would not go down. It would just be, Lord, I would record it and post it on YouTube. I swear to God I would. It's just, I just don't get it. At this point, Anna leaves. Then he goes in the back to get Lawrence. We need to talk up front, you know. Your baby mama, and they had somebody else, a third party came and cleaned the clothes up. I don't think that was Candice. If it was, she looked weird. She then bring Lawrence outside like, she came here and she threw your dirty clothes on me. He like, was it my dirty drawers? Was my drawers dirty? She's like, well, I didn't look to see what her clothes was. It was your dirty clothes in front of customers. Lawrence initially is mad, saying, I can't believe she did that. But he then started to say, well, Andy, I can't believe that you came to my house. I would have been like, motherfucker, that ain't got shit to do with today. What we talking about? Okay, we not finna have that conversation. Saying, you know, you shouldn't have came there because it's her house. You know, you need to respect her house. But bitch, you don't respect her house. You don't respect her house solely for the fact that you got Sandy her own place and you be in that lady house fucking her. Lawrence can't tell Sandy that she wrong for coming to the house when the whole issue of him and Sandy is an issue because he put a dick in her. So I think it's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? And then she's like, well, you're trying to say that she is not wrong for coming here and doing this? My thing is, all y'all is bad shit crazy for fussing, fighting, and arguing during the working hours. No one fighting at the hours. No, y'all can't fight when the doors are closed, when it's empty, when it's goddamn space and opportunity. No. Stupidity. Point blank into the period. You know, she's like, you know, you lose everything, including me. But you know what? I'm still be here for you because I'm always here. Because you're stupid. Girl, look, you're not homeless no more. Okay? You do not need that man to protect you. Move the fuck on. Whatever. Candice got a new place. I want to bring it up because she used to be homeless. So she used to be homeless. You know, she used to be living in her car. And she has a new apartment. She's happy because, you know, she's no longer homeless. But she basically bring up how, you know, with some bullshit. Because Sana tell her about the whole fight at the party. And Candice says how, you know, that's because he's dealing with them two thoughts over there. And, you know what I'm saying, they don't know how to run business. They not business like them. They not business minded. He needs somebody better. Oh, like you? She's like, yeah, because I just know things. And I'm going to go talk to him. Okay. Why do I feel at this point everything kind of got boring? You know, we see, you know, Anna and Lawrence talking. He basically buttering her up. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I want our family back. I want to be with you. I love you. And then she's like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I like you too. I love you too. But I don't know if I want to be with you right now. And I'm like, all I know is she said she's going to figure out a way to get them back on track for Miami. And I get it on one note because she wants it to be about the business. However, is your name on anything? Like, is your name on any paperwork? If my name ain't on none of the paperwork, I'm not going to help you build your dream while you up in here with your goddamn sad piece Sandy. I'm not going to do it. Like, my thing is, let him fix his own goddamn messes if he can't take the time to make you his main priority. And he isn't. at all. So we see that whole thing. And that's the problem. Danny and Anna both let him off the hook when he do bullshit. He just coming, he must got the bomb. He either got the bomb dick or he's great at eating coochie. It's one of the two. Okay, that beard must come in handy for something. I don't know what it is, a little Brillo pad or whatever, a little bit of extra sensation. He has to be doing something sexually that make them both be this stupid for him. Look, I'm too old, as I told you before, I'm too old to be dickmatized. They too old to be dickmatized. But it is what it is. He then go talk to Candice. Now, he and Candice have not talked since her and Anna got into the fight. So, first of all, he walk in the house and she say, I don't allow shoes in my house. You take your shoes off. He says no. Then you need to leave. Like, who says no? Like, bruh. That means his feet stink. Anywho, you know, he get in there, whatever. He's sitting at her apartment or whatever. She going fully in on Anna. She's just going off somehow. She's nasty, vile, piece of shit. She's skinny, she crackheadish, all these. She's just throwing out all these insults. And Lawrence is kind of like, I'm not finna just sit here and let her keep talking about it, but I'm like, that's not what I'm here for. He do let her talk, basically. But he gets up and he ends up leaving. She then chases behind him barefoot. You out here barefoot walking down the streets in New York? Girl, you crazy? Throwing goddamn glass? Girl, look. At that point, Candice looked plumb crazy, because who chases a man down barefoot? That is the stupidest thing ever. Ain't no man worth that. My thing is, if you can't see and talk to me, excuse me, and you gonna walk away, I ain't gonna chase you. Bye, bitch. Gotta go. After that whole debacle, Lawrence does not want Candice back at the Pink Teacup. I think it makes sense. So he then says how he has to find a new bartender, which makes Cola say, I got the perfect person. This dude named not Jeremy. Where I get Jeremy from? This dude named John. You know what I'm saying? He my everything. You know what I'm saying? He my nothing. We together, but we not together. And he's a great bartender. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna love him. He can come here. So John, where am I getting these weird Jonathan? Where am I getting these names from? All these J's. Lauren says, you know, we'll try him out for 24 hours, but if he can't get it, I'm gonna fire him. He is cute, but he's cute in a weird way. I mean, seeing him in the light of day and not in them little dark nightclubs or not in the hot tub with the little sexy candle, I'm like, he look almost a little devilish. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, he's a real cute ass different type of. It's real cute, different. I can't put my finger on it. So when he first get there, everyone like him. Lawrence like him, the twins like him, the ladies like him because he's cute. So everybody is, at first, everything cool. Cola, on the other hand, is looking at him because he keeps flirting with the customers. And, you know, she's like, you know, I need him to respect me and respect our rules. And so she come over, hey, baby, can I get a glass of water? And I'm like, why can't you call him John John? I just, okay, but whatever. He like, no, I got to take care of my customers first. It was a whole bunch of bullshit and fucker, if you ask me. So, she don't like that he messing with customers, but he at the same time don't like her messing with people either, because when one twin, I think it was Stefan, goes over and was kind of like hugging up on her like, hey boo, what's up baby? He didn't like that. He up and throwing goddamn icicles across the goddamn room. I'm like, bruh, calm down. So then Cola does it, take a little bit further. She goes over to a section, she's helping a guy. And when he says something like, I need something stiff and hard, she's like, oh, stiff and hard? See you? And she's starting right in front of John. And John looking like, I'm gonna choke this bitch. That's how he was looking. Like he was, I'm gonna choke this bitch because I can't believe she's in my face doing this stuff. She's right here in his face doing these things. So she then is like touching his hand or whatever. And he says in his little confessional that their rule is, you know, they can flirt, but they can't touch. That's the rule. So when he see her touch the dude, he throw ice on it. It's a full-fledged argument. And it's weird because they're having a full-fledged argument. And here come Anna saying, you know, y'all can't let y'all personal issues come to the job. Bitch, did you not empty your baby daddy clothes out on the floor next to the goddamn customers the other day? Girl, don't come at me with that bullshit. What's good for the goddamn goose is good for the goddamn gander, okay? And if you and Lawrence and Fanny can be up here acting a plum damn fool because y'all both sucking his dick, me and John can be mad at each other because we both doing things to each other. But, you know, whatever. I'm just confused at her saying, you know, y'all can't bring y'all personal issues here. But you do. all the Vellas and Cola go to the strip club. You know, Lawrence, like, that's where he go to unwind because he's going through so much. So he there, the twins. Cola was invited by, I think, Stefan. They all flirting and stuff, dancing, whatever. And Lawrence like, whatever this is, don't bring it back to the pink teacup. And I would say, because it ain't enough room, because between you, Thandie, and Anna, ain't no room for no one else's bullshit. But I have a feeling that Cola, Stefan, and John is going to be the new Lawrence, Anna, and Thandie, if you ask me. So, you know, Lawrence leave to go get some rest or whatever. Everybody else stay back. And then Cola and Steven leave together, bitches. I say, well, don't you got a whole relationship with John? And we see the next morning, they wake up together and they had sex. Yep, it was a whole night stand, a one night stand, 2 night stand. Someone was standing up in it. And you know what I'm saying? But the twins looked so much alike that she's talking to, what's the other twin's name? The other twin, not Stefan, the other twin. I can't think what his name is right now. But she talking to him thinking he's Stefan, and it ain't him. And then when she go to try to kiss him, he like, whoa. I'm like, oh, he being so mean. And he like, oh no, I'm not my brother. So he leave, and his brother come back. She's like, oh my God, I almost kissed your brother. That was funny. I did like that scene. It was really, really funny. So she's like, so, you know, what's going on or whatever. He like, no, it's cool or whatever. So then he say, you know, you gonna tell John? She's like, well, no, you know, me and John have an open relationship, and right now we're more apart than together, so we good. I'm like, is you really, Cola? And I mean, the twins are sexy. They really are. You know what I'm saying? I guess I would do it too. So yeah, the end of the scene is basically, you know, Anna calls a meeting with the twins and Cola. They have the weirdest staff meetings where all the staff ain't there. I don't get that. Anywho, she has a meeting, gives them all donuts, including Thandie, and says, you know what I'm saying, Lawrence has been so much there for us to do whatever A, B, C, and D for him. I mean, for us. He's done everything. He's done things for all of us on different levels. Right now, he's sad. You know, we lost our investors for Miami. But I would have been like, that ain't our fault. Like, that's fully his fault. Like, that's fully his fault. Like, it wasn't even as if the food was bad and he lost investors. He lost investors because this fool tried to fight security in his own house. That's his fault. Like, we can't even make up for that, bro. You did it on your own. You don't got them sympathy for me. But that ain't what they do. So he walk in, oh my God, Lawrence, we love you. You've done so much for us. We love you. And they singing his praises. You know what I'm saying? That made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? I've been feeling so down. Whatever. I thank y'all for that. And we're going to take this further and do whatever. I would be like, look, man, Lawrence, don't fuck up my money no more, bro. Because you doing this, meaning we can't make no goddamn money. I wouldn't have been like, oh my God, you're such a great person. I mean, you can't kiss that man ass because he fucked up. Simple as that. And that's how the episode goes off. I'm tired of people. It's 2:42 in the morning. I hope y'all enjoy this review. Sometimes I feel like my reviews be crappy. So if it was, my bad. I'll be better next week. Anywho, I am Jay Lee. This is Jay's Corner. Peace.